Hello everybody, and welcome to our review of Transformers Powder Prime's Rippersnapper, a member of the combiner team known as Mr. Terrorcons. So terrifying they form Abominus, which unfortunately won't be seen on this show since I don't have all the members. Just this guy. Anyways, Rippersnapper is very cool looking and could be my number one favorite of the Powder Primes, with its colors, sculpt, and launch mode. Oh, and the Wolverine claws are the cherry on top. Articulation time.
When it comes to articulation, Rippersnapper is quite poseable. He's got a ball joint on his head and can look up very far, down not so far, but it's very expressive and can move all the way around. He's also got cannons that rotate up and down, ball joints on his arms that move all the way around, shoulders that move all the way up. He's also got ball joints on the elbows, which also work as bicep rotations, wrist rotation as well. Very nice. He's also got waist rotation, just like all the other Powder Prime figures. He's also got ball joints on his hips. It can move all the way forward and back. And out not so far, so he can't do a full split. He's got thigh rotation and a knee bend. So overall, very good articulation for a Powder Prime figure. And also, those wrist rotations definitely add more because he's got the Wolverine claws. So overall, pretty good articulation. Now, for his accessories, what does Rippersnapper include? So, first off, we have his dual blasters or shotguns here. So these are mounted on his back, but can be used as normal weapons, which is really good. So now you have them armed up and ready for warfare, which is really cool. But he's kind of battle ready already with the Wolverine claws. Anyways, he also includes the Prime Armor, or the Combiner Fist, like all other Powder Primes Deluxes include. So you have it. This time he's got spikes on the hand, which is pretty cool. Pretty metal. This can become an accessory as well. The panel that covers the gap. And you can obviously put this Prime Armor on the figure itself by flipping that piece down and obviously putting it in all the way. Now, last but not least, he's got his card. So it's got the very nice art there. There he is. And here's the description. Quintus Rippersnapper seeds terrifying life forms to destroy the Autobots. Does he make a garden of dead Autobots? Let's see. So we do have Quintus Prime this time. We do have the correct Prime. So he can actually do that. Now, Autobot. Pew! Ah! Oh, that Autobot just died. He's off screen. That's sad. You're a mean dude, but a powerful one at that. So yeah, the accessories overall are pretty good, and they're very diverse compared to other deluxes from the same line. Now, for size comparison, here we am with a Powder Prime's Pretender, also known as Bludgeon, which is Micromaster sized. Then here we am with Combiner Wars Blackjack, a Legend scale figure. Then we am with Powder Prime's Dreadwind, a deluxe class sized figure. And last but not least, larger sized Siege Megatron. Overall, he looks pretty good. He's in scale with the rest of his members, and he definitely has a presence like every other Decepticon in the shop. Now, to transformation.
Now, the rear terror begins here. The alt mode is more than meets the eye in ways you wouldn't think of, looking like a shark, xenomorph, and whatever a Terrorcon is meant to be, driving imaginations wild. Talking about imagination,
You're a wizard, Rippersnapper.
Avada Kedavra! Now, for the alt mode comparison. So, starting with bludgeon? What is this? Oh wait, it's just supposed to be some magic wand or sword. But yeah, there you have it. Is it in scale? Well, that depends on what you think. Alright, next up, here we am with Combiner Wars Blackjack, the scale figure. I guess he'd be a pretty small monster. It was next to a car of his size. So yeah. Next up, here we have him with Dreadwind. Now, he'd be a gigantic monster if the jet was like around this size and he was like way taller than the jet. And last but not least, here I am with Megatron, his boss. And yeah, overall, he's not really meant to scale with anyone. Instead, he's supposed to be more his own thing. A Godzilla-like monster, perhaps.
now for the other two modes, the arm and the leg, very typical of Power the Primes. But this time, what they have as a special feature, which is not really special, is having very loose joints, and that kinda sucks. But yeah, the arm and the leg mode look kinda beastie and spices up your combiner, which is a good thing. In conclusion, the figure is great fun and really awesome, worthy of a 10 out of 10. Final score, 10 out of 10.